Yeah.
the time. And it was so grounded, amazing to watch how he moves the ground like he's walking on water.
Yeah.
But then yet it's so powerful.
So just a little history of Sensei Rokah. So if you're from Israel, you have to spend 4 years in the military. Okay. So after he finished high school, he went in the military for 4 years. The day he finished the military, he moved to Los Angeles. He didn't know any English. He didn't have any money, and all he knew was this guy Nishiyama, who was a JKA, one of the leaders of the JKA. He was in Los Angeles, and Chuck Norris, and all these guys were basically training in Sensei's dojo in downtown Los Angeles. And so Avi just left his home. He didn't know any English. He had no money, and he just went to the dojo. And he ended up living in the dojo, and basically he was Sensei Nishiyama's top student. And now he traveled all over the world teaching kumite. Okay, that's his specialty is kumite. And so you'll see, like his feet, he twists. He's in this hourglass, almost to the point where his feet and everything are kind of okay. And that's, our feet look normal. Sensei's feet are far from normal because he's basically been in that stance for 35 years. Okay? So he's very special. If you get the chance to go to LA to see him, we'll have him in hopefully once a year, but he's very, very special, okay, in his technique. So partners, so let me, okay. So when I was bringing Sensei to the airport, I always ask Sensei one thing. I bring him in to grade the high students and to give the seminar, but more importantly, it's a check on the dojo. Okay, I want him to tell me what he thinks of the students. Okay, and where weaknesses are, where strengths are. And the number one thing he said was core strength and stance. Okay? So our stance is not applying pressure into the floor. In most all the gradings, okay, there wasn't a lot of pressure into the floor. So we're going to be working on that. Number 2, we have to get more flexibility and we've got to get stronger. Okay, got to get stronger. Lower back and stomach. Okay, if you have a strong lower back and a strong stomach, all right, your stance is going to be a lot stronger, and you're going to start to learn how to move from the center. Okay, that's the main thing he said to me. Okay, so what I want you to do with partners, Sean, yeah, on your back. I'm going to do this about 15 legs up. Good. So just get this straight, like so, down and up, down and up, down and up. 10, then he gets up those 10. Got it? 10, 10, 10, 10 to 50. Let's go.
We're going to 10?
How many is that?
That's 10.
Okay.
That's it. If you grab the legs, the most of them is the hip is going a little bit up.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Grab the leg. Like
And then just forward. Guys, everybody see that? So grab the legs here like Hassan is doing, and do this yourself so you got some leverage. That's a good one. Yeah.
My dad makes me do that.
Your dad makes you do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And down. That's it. 10 and then switch. Ooh. 10. Move back, move back.
Just keep going. Nah, we just keep doing that.
Right. Up. All the way up. You can push it down all the way up. All the way up, Trevor. Come on, you can do this. Stop, right?
Don't bend your knees.
What?
Don't bend your knees.
Yeah. Don't bend your knees, guys. It's tough, right? Did you?
My dad used to do it every day. First it used to pain, but now it doesn't pain. Since I've got kind of used to it.
Push it.
Ace-o! 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 Ace-o!
How many tennis, Sensei?
50. So 5 sets. I think so. How many more? Okay. Do 2 sets. Finish up. If it's 20 you got left, do 20. Go.
Some.
1,
Shit.
2,
Go at the same time.
3,
Go.
4,
Each.
5,
Touch.
6,
Just
8,
go.
9.
Oh.
More is it? 9. Good. Up. I'll do 20.
I'm just gonna finish this.
What's it say? Yeah, it's
There's
not.
another exercise my dad told me. Like,
Yeah.
just laying down and you shoot it for yourself without having to lay down.
Oh, really?
I know one exercise. Sit each. Go. Walk. Hey.
Okay, height sides up. Good. Everybody in the mirror. Everybody in the mirror. Good. Back here. One line. Good. I break down the leg. So, all right. Good. Now, with your stance, I want you to make sure that you feel both your feet pushing against the floor. Okay? Not like this. Does everybody understand why the weight is 50-50? Or why the pressure is 50-50? Okay? So if I've got 70% of my weight right here and only 30% right here, I'm not pushing equally. This has got to be like an engine right here. So when we do a stance, no matter what the stance we're doing, the pressure is equal between both feet. Okay? Even this stance right here, I don't have no weight in this front foot. My weight is kind of 50-50. Okay, does everybody understand? So make sure that your feet are pushed into the ground when we're doing our kihon. Okay? Come out of position. Good. Just step in ozuki. Face each. Good. Now I want to feel both feet pushing against that floor. Knee. Sully. She. Go. Good. Kids, don't pull this back as you're walking forward. I want you to push this. Push. Push forward. Push this forward. Ready? Ich. Knee. So. Good. High stepping back. Upper rising block. Gyakuzuki. Ready? Ich. Knee. So. Shi. Good. Justin, step forward. Kayori, step forward. Aditya, step forward. Hassan, step forward. Ready? Ich. Knee. Good. Justin, you can't be punching with your hands open. Okay? You punch with your hands open. That's not good. You have to squeeze here. Ready? Ai. Knee. Son. Shi. Ai. Good. How you step forward? Solto yuki. Gyakuzuki. Good. Solto yuki. Gyakuzuki. Just soft. No shoulders. From the stomach. Nice and strong stance. Feet are pushed into the ground. Ready? Ich. Solto yuki. Solto yuki. Yeah. Knee. Son. Good. So at the end of the technique, squeeze. This is what you got to squeeze around, right here. Ready? Aye. That's it. Nice and tight. This is your ball of energy here. Tall. Nice. Tall. Good. Big to go in. Start off big, not short. Nice and big. You've got lots of time. Your body's slow. So wind this up. You're not like you're inside it. You gotta be. So I want you to get as much. This is a bow and arrow. This is a bow. Okay? The arrow goes in the bow. Does everybody understand? This is potential. This is stored energy here. Boom. All the way back in. Ready? Ich. Good. That's it. Knee. Hey. Good. How you stepping back? Shuto. Maigeri. Yukate. Ready? Ich. Nice and big. Nice and big technique. This is just Kihon. Make it big. Knee. Toe. Shi. Go. Run. Toe. Ai. Good. Double my getting now. Front leg, here, high, middle, low. So, here, boom. Very little action with the upper body at all. Here, boom. Bang, bang. Just get the knee up, kick. Ready? Ich. Knee. Use this energy in between, kind of like you're jumping. Here, boom. Okay? Kick, boom. Don't stop in between. Use that energy. Same thing. When the kick is over, so you have to learn how to, every technique, it's not and stop, it's a contraction. So, slow motion, watch. Got it? So, but I didn't do this. So, don't stop. Use that breath. Ready? Aim! Tall! Aim! One day. Ready? Aim! Gotta go pretty well to the shoulder. Okay? So bring this up, almost to the shoulder. Up into the shoulder. Okay? Mawashigeri. Now, same thing with Mawashigeri. Don't cheat Mawashigeri. I don't want your Mawashigeri to look like this. Slow motion, watch. Okay? That's a, what do we call it? What do we used to call that?
Stop kick.
No, it's a front.
Roundhouse.
What?
Roundhouse.
A frown house. Okay, a frown house. This is a frown house. Okay, in slow motion it just sticks out like this, watch. Okay, a roundhouse kick starts here, with up, it starts here and goes down. So at the end of the kick is actually going in and down. Everybody got that? It's not going up, so you have to go here, boom, and down. So everybody got that? So here's the kick, slow motion, watch. The weight, you have to transfer the weight to the front leg. This is the first thing you want to do. The weight to the front leg, this leg, you just pick it up, and then you rotate this leg here. This leg right here, this is the kick. Watch. That's the kick. This little turn here is the kick. This leg is the kick, not this leg. Your body turns like this. Until you start hitting things, you won't know how to do a roundhouse kick. In competition, you see this action here, where it's just tap, 2 points, big deal. You do that to him or him on the street, you're going to pick you up and run you up and down the street. Okay, wipe you along the street. If you do that to my dad, okay, he would just lay on that kick and eat me. Okay, so don't worry about speed or what's the quickest way to do it. Do it right. Okay? Look in the mirror. Ready?
Another thing,
Yes.
When it's, I see them with the test, when you're down in here, the line is finished when the sensei said, Mawate, you really have to be ready again. The most of them is like this. Lazy. You have to do it. Yeah. And then Kia, with the Kia. Yes. Finish here. Hey. Again. You ready?
Everybody understand that? Just like in all katas, Mawate is the move.
Yes.
So you finish the technique, Mawate, you're ready to go. Okay? So remember that. We've got to clean all this stuff up. Ready? Mawashi. Mawashi again. Ready? Each. See where that knee comes up. That's what the mirror is there for. Knee. So. Now in slow motion. Slow motion does not lie. See where that knee comes. Each. Good, that's it. Pick it up. Pick it up here. Pick it up here. If you want to see a really good guy do this, go watch Machida on YouTube. Machida. M-A-C-H-I-D-A, Machida Roundhouse. Okay, Machida basically kicks himself here before the kick starts, and then he snaps it. Ready? Each. Knee. Some. She. I'm dead. Ready? Again. Turn this way. I'm dead. Good. Again. Chase would have got stabbed 2 or 3 times. One dead. Good. Ready? Knee. Some. She. Go. Each. Dead. Good. Everybody up. Good. Good. I teach you. So we're going to do the remainder of the class with some of the drills, some of the concepts that Sensei was working on with us, because I want us all to start getting these things. Okay? So, come on. My position. Good. So So you're going to shift in and reverse punch. Okay, you're going to shift in and reverse punch as hard as you can. You're going to hit me as hard as you can. Got it? Again. Now, I want you to hit me as hard as you possibly can. Got it? Can you do that? When I tell you to go, you're going to shift in and hit me as hard as you can. Back again. Can you hit me? Okay. Good. Cut. I'll give you $100 if you can hit me as hard as you can. Okay? Again. What's happening?
It's not moving in quickly.
Charlie, what's happening? Are you trying to hit me as hard as you can?
You're really calculating when he goes into attack.
Good. Can you show me? Can you do it? Shift, not step. I just want you to shift. So just ready. Height. What's the problem?
Dragging back. He's dragging, he's totally dragging the back.
Okay, so when I used to go to LA, when we were like 23, 24, we were competing all over the world. The whole bunch of people would go to LA to train. Okay, and when you would do kumite with Sensei Rokah would have to fight everybody. Didn't matter where you're coming from, Brazil, Europe, he would have to do kumite against everybody. The top guys would come in, and I'll never forget what he was doing. He was doing this concept. Floyd Mayweather, who is pound for pound the best boxer ever to step foot in the ring, has never been hit. He's 40 fights, and I've never seen the guy get hit. All because he understands distance.
She's 50.
Oh, 50? 50 fights? 50 fights. Have you ever seen him get hit?
Not
Not flush.
Not flush.
Not flush. Okay? He never gets hit because he understands distance. Alright, so why nobody's able to hit me, alright, and this is what you're going to do with each other. And you can play little games like, okay, to try to mentally create kyo, but I just want from here, I'm in the distance, don't move. So don't move. I can hit him. I can hit him. Okay? I want him to just be able to touch the gi. In Los Angeles, Sensei would always have us go to the face and touch the skin. Not the bone, but the skin. Okay? Touch the skin. And we would do this for years and years and years, and it's when you do it right, it's like fighting a ghost. You can't get the guy because he understands distance. Here's the secret. I have to move about 18 inches to get Charlie. Once I start that 18 inches, I can't stop it. Okay? Once the line jumps out of the bushes, and he's like, "Roar!" He can't stop the direction, the embusen, the energy. Once you go, there's no stopping it. What you have to train yourself to do, as opposed to jumping around and relying on your speed and self-dance, okay? What you have to do is figure out his distance and when he comes. Okay, this is mastery level. Then no one can hit you. And then you don't have to live in the world of, you know, jumping around. All right? Very rarely in MMA and UFC where people are fighting, are they hopping around, jumping around. Okay, that's just in sport, which we do a lot of, but you have to understand what that means. Okay? So all I want you to do is just to practice this with your opponent. You're just going to shift in, Gyakuzuki, and you're trying to hit him in the stomach. Charlie cannot block. All he can do is move away. See, and then figure out if you can figure out the secret. Okay? Let's go. Kyle, you ready? Go.
You gotta get good first.
You gotta move, dude! He's checking me out. You're stepping too much. Guys, stop. So it's not. There's no shiitake well. There's no strategy. Okay, come on. We're just here like this. Shihan comes in. Sometimes I cheat a little bit by doing this. It's because I'm slow. Okay? That's what I want you to do. No, I don't want you to do this much. Okay? None of that, just here. So, oh! And I want you to try to go in and get them. Okay? This is mastery level stuff. Let's go. About 5 each, and the other side goes. Stay, just stay. Don't fight. Can't block.
No, you can't. Oh, you have to move that. Okay.
That would be a little. That's all here. See us. He goes there. You see, I'm like, if the punch hits, probably gonna go through you. It's just on the Good, okay, stop, Sean. Okay, so, second part of this. Your intention is not, okay, my intention is not this way. My intention is where? This way. He's got to think that I'm coming in at him. This is stage 2. Okay? Now he's thinking it's a game of tag, but now I want him to think. Now he's kind of scared because he knows I'm going to split him in 2 halves when he comes in with my jab. I'm giving him attention. Okay? Watch. Where do you feel intention? You feel this? Here? Here, here. So I want you to give mental energy to where you're going to go. Okay? Mike. I would see, I'm getting him to touch my skin. Okay? Number 3 part of this, never ground yourself. Okay? So when he punches, okay, when he punches here, I'm not grounded. Because if I ground myself, that's when I get all the energy. Does everybody understand? So I want you to move around, but still don't get into kind of all the other stuff where you're trying to trip them up a little bit. Okay, but just move around. But I want both sides. When 2 bulls fight each other, the energy's not, one bull's not like, okay, the match is already over. And you felt that. You felt that in matches where you get up to the, what you call it, and you can tell just by looking at the guy. Okay? If you get up to the line and inside the guy's going like, okay, you know, it's like, okay, this is a little different. Alright? So that's your mental energy. So have mental energy going toward each other. Alright? Number 3, don't ground yourself, meaning don't put this foot down. Let's go. Move around a little.
More good? Yeah.
You see this hand where it's like so I punched it, but it's trying.
Good. Fabio, just one shift. One shift. See if you can get it. Good. One shift. Don't continue to go forward. Oh. Good. That's it. Charlie, Kaori. Good. Charlie and Kaori. Good. Fabio, you're here. Good. Justin. Aditya. Good. Yeah.
Go to Chase.
Not you. Sit. Chase, Hassan, Shihan, Justin.
Hey, Justin.
You guys go back to each other.
Go back to yourself. Especially that stomp.
Oh,
Yeah, I got you.
So you see, you're not just
doing
here.
Yeah.
Here. You want the punch, but then here, right? That's why his stance is important.
You ever did in my
Don't block. You cannot block. The blocking side, you can't block. You just got to evade. Evade. No blocking.
What are you doing?
You're moving before I do. You move first, then I go. Alright. So if you move early, you have reset immediately. See, there's nothing in there. That's okay. It's in your.
That's the thing.
Chase.
With the mind.
Don't have this coming forward. Use the legs. Use the legs.
That's the thing. So,
Hey guys, listen! This happens to me sometimes too, when I used to do this, where I kind of like, I was stuck and I had to go, whoa! Okay? But what I want you to do is, this is where I want you to use the legs. Okay? There should be no action like this. Watch. I should be here. Now, are your legs loaded? Yes! You got to be in an explode. You can't be here. You got to be like, almost like at the pinnacle of where you're going to be when you jump. Okay, so your legs have got to be loaded, and then just get the energy here. Okay, the leg. I know what you can move a little bit. Whatever makes you explosive. Some people are different. Okay, but you've got to use these big quads to get out of the way. If you move first, like the brown belts, you're kind of like seeing, oh, he's a black belt, he's good. I gotta, like, you're already kind of at a disadvantage. Your center's up and it's like, oh, the first thing you do is here. What you gotta do is you gotta go into the fire. Okay? You gotta go into the fire. The closer you are to him, the better. All right? The closer you are, the better. Let's go. Nice. Nice. That's where you want to be. But remember. Perfect. His hands. Yeah, if you're away this much, you can't count. Okay? You want him to touch your skin. Good. So, son, you want him to touch your skin. Because then you can counter immediately. If he's this much out, then you got to shift. So you want him more difficult. You want him to touch you. That's where you want him to be. Almost like get him to push you a little bit. Wait until he touches the skin, and then just go with him. That's where you want him to be. Okay, so in this case, if you're confident, you don't want to be able to Nice, Charlie. You're like ninja. That was mad skills. That was good. That was good. Ah, I teach you. Your whole backside went out. Use your legs. Use your legs.
It takes time. I'm also that. You're doing this.
Good. Okay, everybody outside. Everybody outside of the grade. Good. Charlie, sorry, Justin and Shihan. Good. So, now what I want you to do, you can only do reverse punch, Yakuzuki. It's the number one technique anyways, right? So, most everybody's favorite is Yakuzuki. Okay, so he's gonna stay in the black, all right? And he basically just got to evade you. Okay? Let's go. Chumei. Yeah. What's that?
What I said is he's too close now. And if Shihan is open, he's handed.
Yeah. Got it, Justin? So it's good for him, not good for you.
Yeah.
You never want to. Come on. You never want to cross swords.
Yeah.
If you cross swords, you're in trouble. So the moment he tries to do that. Okay. So that's my trigger. The guy wants to come in and get in my distance. I'll just pop! And all you do to pop is what? Caution. Just pop! Pop! That's the technique. Don't think, here, just here, come right in my space. Boom! Okay, so when he tries to crowd you like that again, you immediately go. Come on. Hey, Shihan. Perfect. Good. You go to him now. Okay? So, see at a distance? His distance is perfect. He had to line up. Shihan still didn't move anything. He didn't move. The better you get at this, you don't move until he touches the skin. Okay? You stay there. That's, yeah.
May I have a comment to say?
Yeah.
Look at the difference. Shihan was on the defense stance, but still Shihan has control of everything. Justin, while he was attacking, he was shy. Your hands were like this. It was clear to have you guys noticed this thing?
Yeah.
So Justin was like fighting short while Shihan, even defending, not being able to attack him. He was like taking control. So now that he's going to attack you, think about that, to get more control. And you see, when the fight started, what happened? In the half a second, Shihan was here, was on top of you. So that's the thing. I mean, he take control. I mean, that's the. We need to learn more. The thing is this.
You understand that? He was conducting every one of your movements and he was that, so you can't let him do that. And your move, that space it's very important. You don't want him to crowd your space. The moment he tries to crowd your space, that's kill. Because he starts here, then he tries to take your space away. And as soon as he tries, boom! That's when you shiro or mowashi or whatever you do. But you've got to see that and then react to it. Okay, so now you try to evade him. Hi. Amen. Good. So again, like Sensei said, a lot of this is experience. He's the teacher, okay, which is good. I want you going like that, but this is good experience for you. Good. Hi. Good, come in. Good, watch the difference. You understand? Just get him to touch. If he's a bull, I have to be a bull. He has to think that if I do this, watch. Ah! Okay, automatically. I'm dead. So you have to basically come out of here. Then when he hits, lift up, and there's nothing there. Got it? Good. Back. Two of you guys. Go. You're attacking. Good. So does anyone think that Aditya is going to attack Kai? No. So so this is the second part. What you're doing, Aditya, so just come at me. It's almost like somebody's kind of pulling me here. You got to fight it mentally. Physically, no. Mentally, you have to be, hi, ho, ho, hey. You think I'm going to punch you, right? Okay? Because I am. Mentally, I'm basically already knocked you out. Mentally, I've already knocked you out. This is coming right over here, and you feel that. Now, what's the difference? Feel the difference? Okay, good. Bow. Good. Back up. Good. Fabio and Shah. Good. So, I want you to attack him. What's he say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good. Sean. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hassan and Justin. Do you already go? Oh, Chase. Chase and Hassan. Just stop. Height. Good. So, I want you, he can't block you, you got to go in and do the opposite pose. Got it? Shimmy. Perfect. Good, okay. Hassan, you go to Chase. Begin. Yeah, man. Good. So, again, with experience, you're not trying to evade him here like this. You got to come at him straight on. Good. Come on. Okay? He's got to feel that at any time, I'm coming right over the top of him. And he knows I can't do that, but he feels that. As opposed to, okay, it's just a matter of time before he mows me over.
Right.
Got it?
What's it say?
So these are concepts that you get away from just trying to bounce around and be faster than other guys. Okay? You want him to attack. Floyd Mayweather's the best there ever was, probably, because guess what he does after you miss? Then he counters. Okay? And that's where we build on this. Okay? You want him to attack you. Okay? When he attacks you, that's when the opening is. Height should go like this. And guys, are you going to make mistakes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
You're going to get hit. Okay? You're going to get hit. That's the beauty of it. That's why we start with just jab and stomach. Then we go into our punch and stomach. Then we go into jab, face. Okay, well, we can do this.
It's out. So, hey. Show me. Hey. Sensei. Hey.
Right?
Wow. Okay, a couple things. We have to get the spirit up in the dojo, okay? The point that Senpai said about turning around in Moate, all right? With the kids, get them to challenge each other, okay? If you're teaching the kids, oh, he was faster. Oh, yeah, the hell with him. No, he was. Next thing you know, whoa! Everybody's kind of, so, or if you're black belts, try to be the fastest guy to turn around. Always have these little edges where you're challenging each other. Okay? If it's a roundhouse kick, try to get higher than the guy who's next to you. All right? Always challenge yourself inside the dojo. Right? But this evasion, okay, and counterattacking and energy, this is so good to have Sensei kind of bring that back to the dojo, because it's key to, especially as you age and you don't have to rely on speed anymore. Okay, because he's serious when he says that he could never hit a 75-year-old man, because I used to see it. Sensei would never move. He would move like this much. And it was like this big bomb, but it would never kind of penetrate, because he was never there. Okay, and that's mastery level. That's what you're trying to do. Hi. Good, stretch out. See you next time. Hello. So your dad does those exercises with you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We're doing these ones where you kind of, my dad does those.